hold on. Let me just make sure that everything is working here for all of us. Technology is always an interesting concept for me, guys. I gotta tell you, I have had some really interesting internet issues all day yesterday, and I have had finally decided to get things moving and working. And I don't know about you guys, but I am freezing in Edmonton. Like, this is the first time I've ever been so cold. Anyways, hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Maria De Luna. For those of you who do not know me and are just new here, welcome to our new members. Welcome to all of you guys who are on. Do not forget, you guys, it's Promo Tuesday. Promote your business, promote your services, promote your products, because this is all about you as well, though, too. So today I am truly coming on to answer this question with you guys. I had a friend of mine who I went for a beautiful lunch in the afternoon on a Sunday. And one of the questions that she had brought forth to me was, what is truly going to make you happy? Now, I know the word of money always makes people a little jitty sometimes. And most of the times this is something that, gets kind of sidetracked, especially when it comes to your business, especially when it comes to being a spiritual entrepreneur. And really, we get disconnected with this question quite often, because when we start a business, we're on this verge of go, 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 go. We never really stop until enough is enough. But what is truly enough for you? When it comes to your business as a spiritual entrepreneur, are you in the space of connecting to how much you truly have to have in your bank account? So my girlfriend and I, when we went for lunch, hello, sister, welcome. I was like, wait, I just talked to you. So I would love for you guys to take this time, if you guys are watching this on replay, or even if you are here with me right now, to tell me what is truly enough for you in your bank account to help you be in that happy state where you get to do all the beautiful things that you want. What is that number? Is it 1 million? Is it 500,000, 300,000, 200,000, 100,000, or 50 grand? What's that number that helps you say, okay, I'm done. I don't need to do any more. I don't need to take on any more clients. I'm happy. I'm set. I'm good. Blah, blah, blah. What's that number? Write it down. Connect with that. Is this the satisfying number that can make sure that you're no longer in debt? You're paying off all of your bills. Everything is taken care of. You're feeling juicy, connected. Your business is thriving. You don't have to seek for more clients. You don't have to do so much retreats. You don't have to do anything so much anymore. What is that number? For me, I shoot really high. And the reason being is because I truly believe we all have different numbers in our lives. And a lot of people might be like, wow, that's a lot what she's asking for. But to me, it's enough. You see, I love traveling. I love spending time with my friends. I love creating a team that will help my clients, myself, and my business thrive and grow. That's my desire for myself. And it's a beautiful desire to have. So what is that number for you? Ask yourself that. Write it down, put it in the comments if you feel called to do it. I'd love to hear why this number is so important for you to have in your bank account, and feeling into that frequency of connection to that money frequency. When we have that alignment within ourselves, everything just flows and grows. So where are you with that number? Are you getting close? Is it a little still far? That's okay. That means you're just taking the necessary steps to get there. Your number is a sacred amount just for you. When I was really young, one of the things that I always had a fear of, because when my father passed away, we were disowned by my grandfather. My mom, a single mom who just lost her husband, moved over to Philippines for it, went over to Canada, moved here with her brother, was living in a basement at first. I'll tell you guys a story. We lived in a basement here in Canada during the winter time. We came in April. I remember that April 1995, we showed up here. It was cold and freezing. And when my mom came, she came from a little bit of a privilege. She was taken care of. My dad took care of us. We were set in motion. Nothing was ever not away from us to not receive. And when we showed up here, we had nothing, absolutely nothing. My mom struggled for years to support us. She worked 3 jobs. She came into a space where she knew that one of the most important things for her was, 1, taking care of her daughter, and 2, making sure we still had a place to stay. We stayed in this basement suite for a good 2 years before we bought a house in Glenora, which is one of the most prestige locations here in Edmonton. And it made me realize that when we have a determination within ourselves, like my mom's determination to ensure that I had a life, really brought forth into the teachings that I do here today. And so I ask you, what is that comfortable number? To my mom, 150 grand was comfortable because she could support her child, she could work, she could make sure that, there was constantly, the one thing about her was there was always food at home. I think that's why I'm so obsessed with food, guys. But that was her determination. For me, I have a higher stake. For me, I'm working towards making that $1 million movement. Why? Because to me, my comfortability is traveling, giving space, giving my future child the things that I know I've had and can maintain, supporting my partner, myself, and whoever is within our life to ensure that we can do things together. To create that freedom, we have to have a specific goal. That specific goal also has numbers, because money is a frequency. So when we're working towards that frequency of 1,500,000 grand, 300 grand, 200 grand, $50,000, it's still a frequency, but we're working towards it, right? And if anyone ever comes to you to say, that's too much, that's too greedy, this is not right, just remember, they don't live your life. You live your life. You're the person that creates that life for you. What I learned from my mother during these times was that I never wanted to work 3 or 4 jobs just to support a family. As commendable and as honorable as she is with what she did, I knew in my heart of hearts that's not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be in a space where I created a business that honored my time, my freedom, my sacred self-care. Like, I ensure that I do the things for me first before anything else, so that I can create the business that flows within me. So, what is your number? What is your number and goal and determination to create that sacred life for you? Are you there? If you're there, amazing. Amazing. Freaking amazing. Congratulations for reaching your goal, for getting that house, for moving, for doing things, whatever it is. If you're just working towards it, keep freaking going. Don't stop. You can pause for a bit, but don't stop. Because you deserve every parts of those freedoms. As I grew up, my mom stopped working several amounts of jobs. I built a business for myself. I created my ex and I had this wonderful flooring business together. We created millions of dollars together. We had several teams, several workers, and I created it so that my mom didn't have to work so much. But in my comfortability, I know exactly where I wanted to be for myself. So create your business in a way that's aligned to your personal purpose and goal that will keep you in flow of who you are. And whatever that number may be, that is for you. That is not for anyone else to take on. That isn't not for anyone else to diminish. Your number is for you. And it is commendable that everyone has their own number. But remember, you're creating this life that you truly desire. To come into business, we have to know when is enough for us to say, I'm done with clients. I'm done selling products. I'm done doing things. Now it's time to party and play and do the things because I worked so amazingly hard. That is up to you. Be it 100 grand a year, maybe 50 grand. Maybe it's just another 25 grand to help your family so that you guys can have an amazing holiday together somewhere. Whatever that is, work towards those goals. These are some of the factors and pillars of getting towards your business that a lot of us keep forgetting. And so when my friend brought up this beautiful question, I was called upon to talk about it because it is important for us to connect back to that, to our goal, to our dream, to our desires, and to who we are. And so, without further ado, before I go into this way too long, because I don't like to make these lives too far into, more than 15 minutes and stuff. I want to take this moment to welcome not just this desire to come in with beautiful acknowledgement to all of you here. I want to say thank you to those who decided to be here in this space. But I want to work with knowing that it's time to activate our inner voice, the inner witch, the woman in total control of herself. When I read this book from a beautiful friend of ours, Karen Stevens, I really, really connected with that because this is truly what this word means to me. And so I'm going to activate some of you guys in that masterclass. So I was going to do it on a date that I spoke to a friend about, but I decided, you know what, budget, let's do it next Tuesday. Why? Just because I want to. Hello, Christina, welcome. I want to bring in this connection to self, of your inner voice, to activate all that who you are. So before I get into so much more of the details. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. When we activate our inner voice, the awakening of the witch within comes inside of us. You awaken in your inner witch, learn about the ancient prosecutions, and activate the witch magic within you. So this is going to be a 1-hour masterclass, and it's going to be on the 16th of November, which is next Tuesday at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 10 a.m. PST, and 1 p.m. EST. For those of you who want to join, it's a bring your own broom kind of day, dress up as your witch, whatever it is you truly want. Let's activate, connect, and come into the divinity. This is also invitations to all the inner goddesses out there as well, too. You want to activate anything in the parts of you, come to this masterclass, learn more about it, and be a part of it. I will put the links in here for you guys as we connect. I hope that you guys are really in gratitude of where you are and what it is that you guys want for yourself. Hello, Jamie. Welcome, sister. So, in your heart of hearts, what is your number that will help you say, yes, I've reached my goal. I've reached my absolute goal for myself, be it yearly, 5 years, whatever. What's that goal that you have with your numbers? Is it 1,000,000, 500,000, 300,000, 200,000, 100,000, $50,000? Where is it? Have you achieved it? Wonderful. Are you still working towards it? Keep going. Continue to rise into that. Your number is for you. So find that within yourself and work towards it. All right. Okay, guys, I am done. So I am just gonna pop off here. Before I finish, there's that masterclass. But because it is Black Friday that is coming up, I have been asked so many times for this reading. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to you guys as well. For 2 readings of ancestral remembrance, connection, past life, Akashic records, I am giving 2 readings for the price of $150 USD just for Black Friday. A link will be put into the promo link with you guys as well too. So for those of you who are in service and in products, don't forget to promote yourself as well. Okay. Anyways, guys, have a beautiful, divine, wonderful Tuesday. So much freaking love to you all. Mwah. Bye, everyone.